slit of my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, D'Amico Ryans. His side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took a loss on the road last week. Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And as the rain falls in Jacksonville, we're underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now toss it to Etienne. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who continued to play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns. Tremendous efficiency.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
The Texans, first down.
Here we go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Now come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Stroud off of play action. Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right. 18.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him.
Here we go.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Tank Tail of the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy in here on 2nd down.
And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Lawrence here running the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go right back to ETN. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's now
Hey,
3rd
Ron.
and 8.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
3rd. Down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive.
Easy, route.
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
1 quarter third down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Hey, Soko, high.
Lawrence working from the gun. Makes the catch. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go. This side. Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Coverage by Jerry and Jones.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
Hey, by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him. It's going to open up his boys.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Hey.
Lawrence throwing here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Hey, go
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
And the gun to give to ETN. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the red. Next side. Silver.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That stop coming from Henry To'oto'o.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. ETN on 3rd down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
And the Jaguars first
These
down.
are 24.
1st and 10 at the 36.
ETN again. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Come on, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 19.
From the red zone now. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Texans closing in, and they get to him. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
Hey, run. Sogo, say hi.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Texans have recovered it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo. All right.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Fails to find his running back. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
On the quick, right?
18. Let's hit.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Trying to work quickly now.
First down.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Catch made underneath by the back. Runs around him, he's got space. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
A gain of 16 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Into the hands of Dell. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip. Here we go, so how? Hey, Ginger, attack.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Gotta give to Etienne. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Lisa 24.
They motion a receiver left. Lawrence working from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And pass cut by Strange. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
And the Jaguars, first down.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Into traffic. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the gun, ETN gets it. Robbed by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now give to ETN running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. You like the grind they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right along. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it.
Looking for an open, no place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
On 18, let's hit.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 10-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
They give it to him again. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico Collins, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
At the 28-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And you know it's the way they want to finish it.
That's Cox. He's got Washington. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 45.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Texans closing in, and they get to him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's running for it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Stroud now. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Stroud from the pistol. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. An option give here to ETN. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Hey! For the 2-point conversion.
Hot!
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Races past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Texans lead by 15 now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. But the state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
Second down now. They need 7.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence with it on first. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trail by 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking to the air here. Check this one down to ETN. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard
Still
line.
sticking with the passing game. Here comes the screen for ETN. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Schultz with the catch. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19. That's it.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
All right.
Trying the right side. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Hurry this to the line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty helps the offense out, but still 4th down to figure out. Running it after the penalty. And that didn't even give it a chance, Brock. Brought down way short of the marker. This defense forces a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
He'll try and run this. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. And he will spike it. 7 seconds remaining. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
70 Lions.
Down to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the Texans come away with the road win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.